in extreme cold weather, the best thing you can do is have a good moisturizer. Even the oiliest of skin in extreme coldness will tend to be more on the dry side. So you're going to need a good moisturizer to actually add a layer to your skin and penetrate into the deeper skin layers so that your skin will be fed the oils that it's going to need to sustain the cold weather and the sharpness of the winds and just the frigid temperatures within themselves. Of course, you're going to cleanse and you're going to tone your face, but a good moisturizer is going to be crucial to your skincare regimen. It's extremely important for you to have so that your skin will not experience what you know as cracking or dullness, or sometimes it even aches, it gets so cold. But when you keep it moisturized, you can prevent a lot of those challenges that come into place when you're talking about cold weather. When we're talking extreme cold weather, whether you are mature, whether you are young, whether you are a man, it's important for you to have a good moisturizer. Men's skin has a tendency to be more oily than that of women's, but at the same time, you still have to give yourself a good moisturizer in extreme climates. I mean, and it's not just limited at this point in time to the Midwest, where you have Chicago, or you've got Wisconsin, or you've got Michigan, or areas like that, or in the Northeast where it's New York, New Jersey, or Connecticut. The temperatures have taken dips into states as far south as Louisiana, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, and it's the same frigid temperatures. I know in Atlanta, it was 6 degrees, which was colder than Juneau, Alaska. Alaska was in the 20s, and Atlanta was in the very low one-digit numbers of 6 degrees, and it had wind behind it. So when you hear that there's an Arctic blast coming through, or it's like a polar wind shift, not only do you have to protect your whole body person with coats and sweaters and different layers, your skin has to go through and experience the same thing, whether you're a teenager, a mature woman, a man, or whether you fall in between. It's important for you to have a good moisturizer for your skin. On the nose, typically people will experience more oil on the nose. When you start seeing that your nose is experiencing what appears to be cracks or actually just rawness, that means that somehow you're drying out. It could be a product that you're using, too much alcohol, that's causing that to take place. But the first thing you need to do is do a light exfoliation, something that maybe is jojoba wax bead based, because that's a gentle exfoliant. We have a tendency to want to move more towards like walnuts or almond scrubs or something like that, and it can be a bit much, especially in this area, which is your T-zone. So a gentle exfoliant to help you kind of remove that dead skin buildup and remove some of the excess that's there. And then you want to take a look at really what's going on in that area, and start with a light moisturizer, and then you'll be able to assess how the skin can come back. It could just be dead skin cell buildup, or it could actually be product buildup, or it could be drying from an actual product that you're using. The fastest way to get rid of a pimple is not to touch it when you see it. We have a tendency to want to go and pop it or push so that that blackhead can really come out. And if you'll just allow it to take its natural course, cleanse your face, tone your face, and if you really have, let's say, you're in a hurry and you want it done yesterday, it would be better for you to see a professional, such as an esthetician, and get a good facial from them so that they can go in and relieve that pimple or pustule the correct way. Because if you go in prodding and digging, you're going to cause more trauma to your face than if you were to allow someone who is experienced in removing them from your skin. And as people of color, you want to make sure that the person who touches your face and treats your face understands your skin and understands your complexion, the melanin, how to work with it. Because if it's not worked with gently and with the right products, the right pressure, the right ingredients, it's going to cause more trauma to your skin than you would want to experience at that time. As people of color, we are natural beings, natural to the planet, natural to the universe. So when you work with a natural product, you're in essence working with what is innately a part of you. When you pull an apple from a tree and the apple is actually one that has grown in good soil, has a nice sweet taste, that's a natural product that's going to feed you from within. That's internal food, an internal ingredient. The same thing applies when you're working with products on your face. When you have essential oils, for instance, that come from the flowers, the barks, and the roots and leaves of trees, those are natural beings, and you're taking the oil from something that has been nourished through the soil. When you use ingredients such as avocado oil or jojoba oil or meadowfoam oil, these are ingredients that actually come from Mother Nature herself. The avocado plant, the jojoba plant, which is really like a wax plant itself, meadowfoam oil, these are all natural ingredients that are grown from the soil. So when you have them coming from a natural product as opposed to a synthetic product, you will get better nourishing to your skin as well as your hair. You will be nurtured internally by eating these foods, natural and organic. And great skincare starts from within, and the products that you use with natural ingredients externally or topically are what sync together, and it's like synchronicity forming so that they're working hand in hand with each other, and you're getting the best food from within that feeds your cells, which are natural, and you're getting the best ingredients that feed your cells topically and your bloodstream, which is natural. So you've got this synergy that's working from within as well as from without.